Alrighty, so I want to test her out in geared PvP today because honestly, I think she's going to be a character that gets a lot of use out of geared PvP. We have an attack crit damage set for her, which honestly I think is the best. I got a comment this morning asking what what gear set would be best for her. I think because she has like one of the highest attack stats in the game. I definitely think that you want to go for like attack crit damage set, so that way you can just absolutely annihilate whoever you hit. I guess there's a possibility that you could go like an HP defense set or something like that if you wanted to go for potentially, I guess, just keeping her alive on the field and just letting your teammates do all the damage, because she pairs really well with Escanor. I guess you could technically just run her with like an HP defense, or I guess because she has such high crit damage, or high crit chance because of her passive, you could potentially run HP crit damage. I'm not a huge fan of those sets because it kind of sacrifices some of the CC, and that's kind of the point in running some of the HP defense sets and everything. But we've got 369 CC, so we're going to see how that goes. I don't know if I'm going to get out CC'd a lot right now. Hopefully all of the really big players and everything are trying to push into top 100 right now, so we're just going to kind of go in, see how it goes. We're using, of course, the normal kind of team that everybody kind of uses with her at the moment. I'll definitely try to branch out a little bit more this week and experiment with some different teams. I also had an interesting comment about potentially using Naofumi in place of Arthur here, so I definitely want to try that out as well. So, honestly, I think I'm just going to go straight crazy mode, and we'll just go for something like this. I'm hoping that we kill with each one of these cards would be awesome, but I'm not going to expect anything too crazy. Okay, that was pretty good. This level 1 does kill, yeah? Nice, okay. I don't know if I get disabled there or not. I'm not exactly sure how Tarmiel Link works with this Roxy just yet. I know that there was a weird bug whenever Escanor came out, and from my understanding, I think Marilli posted on Twitter saying that there was a bug with her and Tarmiel Link as well. So I'm not sure if that's already been fixed. I did not get disabled, so that's also very interesting. The pure one-shot potential this team has is absolutely nuts. Obviously, it's not like a first-turn wipe team. This isn't as crazy as maybe like Chad King was whenever he very first came out, maybe, because if you were using him, you could basically one-shot an entire team, which was absolutely crazy mode. But I would say altogether, it's still really impressive that you can basically kill like all of these insanely like new characters that power creep the entire meta. So yeah, I'm not going to be the one complaining about any of this, so hopefully this can kill Zeldris off. It doesn't look like it, but at least we'll be able to hopefully kill him with the residual damage here, which hopefully kills Estarossa too. Boom. Nice. Okay, so that was pretty good. I don't think he really has any chance here. It's a forfeit. I figure these matches are going to go kind of quick, so I might end up throwing a couple extra ones in here because I already have 7 tickets. Alrighty, we have another Demon Team. Demon Teams seem to be out and about right now. We get out CC'd, so this is probably not going to go very well for us. Kind of crazy. I don't know if my Demon Team can even reach 378,000. I don't know if this guy's just playing for dailies or if he's already... There's no way he's already done with his top 100 matches. Maybe he's just pushing into top 100 because it reset yesterday. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is, but the fact that... Why are you here? I don't know. I'm scared. He does not kill Roxy. She's insanely low, unfortunately, which means that her whatchamacallit, my mind has gone numb. Her flood card is not going to do super well here, but I still imagine we are able to kill here. He doesn't have Tarmiel Link on his melee, so I'm hoping for a miracle. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Okay, we did actually get a crit right there at the end. That was almost really bad. Kills? Yes! It almost looks like it's not going to kill, but the fact that the damage afterwards hits so hard, it's really crazy. Like, some of the JP videos that I watched initially were like, she was doing like not insanely crazy damage, but then the hit afterwards was almost like doubling the amount of damage she dealt overall, which was absolutely crazy to see. So I am very happy with her performance. I think that she's a pretty awesome character. This actually ends up killing. That's unfortunate for me. I'm not going to stand much of a chance here. Yeah, it gets through the Arthur. Unfortunately, I don't get to proc the Holy Relic there. And he's going to encroach me here, and it doesn't kill, so I'm just encroached. Well, I can't be lowered on Escanor. Depending on the card draw here, it could be really good. It's okay. I'm still, whatchamacallit, I'm still infected, so my finger damage isn't going to be nearly as good, but hopefully... maybe I should have just went for Zeldris here, because I don't think this is going to kill. That's unfortunate. I should have checked to see who it was on. Yeah, because without the extra Roxy stuff, it's not going to be quite as good, but I've got ult in hand, which doesn't really matter. I think I've just lost this one straight up. We're just going to GG and move on. Alrighty, of course, we have another demon team. We do out-CC this one. I honestly think that the team is just a little bit, like, it's almost, like, overpowered. Like, because Roxy is so squishy and the team kind of falls apart once you just kind of get Escanor alone by himself, it's pretty crazy to see how fast it sort of falls apart afterwards. This one actually might be a bot, because the cards are going by so fast, but get some good residual damage there, I hope. I actually don't think I crit on that. It might be better for me to run Merlin instead, which I kind of hate to do. I have Mayo Link on him. Yeah, I think Merlin might be better just because I'm not hitting as many crits on Melee, of course, because he's like brand new and he's got a lot of crit resistance and stuff. So maybe I swap over to the Merlin there, because I mean crits are going to help me do extra damage as well anyway. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the grace to do extra 20% just damage dealt in general, so that might be a little bit of a weird thing. I'll definitely swap over. It looks like this is going to be a bot regardless, so I'm not super worried about this one. I have full HP, so it would be better for me to go ahead and use the Flood card first, I think. We'll do something like this. Let's see how this does against the Chandler. Okay, pretty decent damage there. Nothing too crazy. He does have Tarmiel Link on, so that's really unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this. Nah. Alright, so we're going to disable the Roxy here. We did get halfway decent damage off on the other two characters just from using the Scorch card, so that's pretty good. No Roxy card in hand, but it doesn't really matter because we don't... I mean, she's disabled right now anyway. Which, her passive is really what makes this whole thing work, so... might not be too bad. I think... is this going to kill? Yes, it is. Dude, Arthur's by far the weakest link on this team. I really like the fact that, you know, this team utilizes Arthur a little bit, but at the same time... Arthur is so, like, dated right now that it's really unfortunate. So, he just kind of gets obliterated in this meta. So, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. Let's go for this, get some AoE damage off on the other two characters. He does have ult with Chandler. Oh my god, okay, never mind. I think we kill here. Boom. No. Oh my god, it didn't get off. No, it actually healed him with Tarmiel Link first. That was such a big hit, too. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Dude, the crit, or the counter, was absolutely insane right there, too. That's actually nuts. I think he ends up killing... Yeah, he kills my... my Escanor here, and Roxy's already dead, so that's a big rip. It's so close. She's so good, but the team is just missing that little bit that's really going to push it over the top. Alright, ooh, we have an angel team. Okay, cool. I was actually really getting tired of running up against demons, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, we get double finger here, so... not exactly sure what the best plan of action here is. I think we go for something like this, because I can crit more on these two characters, and of course I've said it a million times at this point, but once you cut off the support for Mael, it really doesn't bode well for him, so not 100% sure that this is going to get all the way through. Ooh, might actually. Oh, it does. It's so crazy. It's such a good boost of damage right there after the attack is over with. It's actually so nuts. I have a level 2 Flood card, which is really nice. I'm interested to see how well it does against Mael. He's the newest character, basically. So he's probably going to have the best chance of soaking up like the crits because of his crit resistance and everything. I'm not 100% sure what his crit resistance is by default, but let me look at if I can. Okay, thank you. What is he looking like here? What did I even click on this for? I can't remember. He's got health. That, who knows? I don't know why I was trying to look at that either way. We'll throw up this. I won't get Roxy's ultimate. I'm not super thrilled with Roxy's ultimate, if I have to be honest. So let's lifesteal a little bit here if we can, and then throw in this level 2 flood card. What are we looking like? Ooh, all crits. Actually pretty nuts. I think if I would have used the Escanor card there, it would have killed, which probably would have been for the best because he has a lot of lifesteal. So if he... Okay, he's not using a card because it's a bot and it's Zeldris, and for some reason they always prioritize debuffs and stuff like that first, but that's fine for me, actually, a little bit more testing. I imagine that's going to kill, and then we'll just go ahead and wipe out Zeldris with these 2 cards. Let's see it. Yeah, I mean... Her damage overall isn't, like, insanely impressive, I have to say, but for a non-festival unit and that little bit of damage that it does afterwards makes it really good. I think that she ends up being a little bit more of, like, a support-type character for Escanor, of course, because he's so nuts. But overall, I mean, still super useful. It's very unfortunate that she's a little whale heavy. Like, you have to get 6/6 if you want to really boost up her attack-related stats from her Unity, which is really dumb. I hate that they always tie stuff to the ultimate level. It's just another way for them to make money off of characters, which is really annoying to me, but, you know, it is what it is. This guy has 10,000 CC more than me, which then again, this team is pretty... I would say this team's pretty CC heavy. I mean, Gothar might be bringing it down a little bit, but he still has a really good CC as well. Okay, I assume he's probably just going to straight up kill Roxy here. More than likely. Yeah, he's going for Roxy. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, she absolutely gets obliterated. That's another thing, is that if this team doesn't go first, you're probably going to have a terrible time. So... yeah, I really don't stand a chance here, so I really just want to back out, but we'll, I guess, just see how this goes. But just know that if you're not going first with this team, you're probably going to get, you know, a little bit obliterated because of the way that, or like just how Roxy's a little bit so squishy, I guess. Which is unfortunate. You know, it is what it is, though. You know, every character, she's like a glass cannon. You know, you want her to do a lot of damage, but there has to be some sort of downside to her. But with a lot of these new festival units, there's not really a downside, and they do a lot of damage anyway, so kind of weird. Alrighty. Ooh, somebody actually using Nalphamy, which is actually really cool. This is what I want to test out a little bit later. I mean, the whole point of him doing this is because he's wanting to test out Roxy, so... I hate to do it to him, but I really need to get her off the field, and then I think we can... we might be able to pop Nalphamy's res here as well. That actually did more than I'm used to. I'm not a big fan of her AoE card. The spike is good on it, of course, but I don't know. It's not super impressive. I think he probably ends up forfeiting here, unfortunately. I hate to shut him down like this, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think... did it activate Holy Relic there? Did we pop the res? I don't think he has like a special animation or like weird thing that goes on whenever he pops his res. So I'm not 100% sure. I think we popped it there, but if the damage goes off before the Tarmiel Link activates, it should have killed him, I'm pretty sure. So there's our Roxy dead. 2 sides of the coin, I guess. You know, it is what it is. You got 2 fingers. I don't think we proc Holy Relic there because of the Tarmiel Link. Honestly, Tarmiel Link ends up hurting Arthur more than it does any good, which is very unfortunate. So I think what we're going to do is try to lifesteal a little bit, get some damage off, and then go ahead and kill the Nalphamy off. That should help us out quite a bit. Depending on how much damage this does to Bon, it does pretty good damage. Not too bad there. Can I kill here, though? I think I do. Nice. So now that he's out of the way, I have ult in hand, but he has ult in hand. Damn it, man. It's always an ult with these Escanors, man. I don't know what it is. They don't even go for the ult. They just end up with it in their hand somehow. It's baffling to me. It is what it is, man. So there it is. God, I hate it. Alrighty, this will be our last match for the day. Ooh, we do get to go up against a Goddess Liz. Goddess Liz is really fun to go up against right now because you can basically one-shot her, which is fantastic for me, honestly. I think we're going to throw the AoE out first, and then we'll just do something like this to see how it goes. I do out CC first. I thought I had stamps disabled, but he apparently is not very happy that I'm going first here. Not quite a kill there, and then that does kill, so there's her out of the way. These two are already kind of low. We don't have to worry about them putting up shield or anything. Always Escanor in the back, dude. People don't run synergized teams anymore, I'm convinced. The new power creep with Escanor and Mael and Melly, like, why? What's the point in running a good synergized team when you can just throw whatever you want on a team, and because all the characters are so insane, you can literally just get away with it. I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm projecting. I'm venting a little bit here, but I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from, maybe, but, I mean, who knows? Maybe some of you guys run some of this kind of stuff, too, which, if it didn't work, people wouldn't do it, so I really can't fault anybody for that. I really don't think I end up killing Margaret here, which is unfortunate. No. Dude, it really does fall apart, kind of, once, I think maybe if we can just get rid of Arthur, maybe if like, when I do run an Alpha Me, maybe it'll be a lot better, but I think I'll have to end up running Evasion Food, because there's probably no way on Earth that I actually get away with running an Alpha Me, who's a defense build character, and out CC people, so gonna have to switch it up a little bit there. We do have Arthur's ult in hand, but yeah, doesn't matter. He's absolutely deadzo. Potential for a merge, maybe? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Well, this match, or this set of matches, this video has been a whole bunch of close calls and a whole lot of losses because of it, so that is kind of where I'm at. I really like the new Roxy. I think that she's a lot of fun. I do want to play with her in PvP or PvE stuff. I'm sure that video will be coming out sometime soon. But yeah, the human team is just almost there, man. It's so close. Maybe it would be better for me to just run Escanor, Roxy, and anyone else. I really don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. At least this guy's a good sport for sure. Either way, wow, actually, that killed him, but it doesn't matter because he's got enough stacks. All right, well, never mind. He's not a good sport. He's a dickhead. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new Roxy, of course. So, yeah, I'm sure there will be more videos coming out very soon. And, yeah, see you then.